Seventh grade science crew.
Bonjour, Falcons. It's your girl, Miss B-E-E-E-E, and I'm coming at you live from Paris, France. As you can see, Eiffel Tower is right here outside of my hotel window, and I can't believe I got this lucky. But let me just catch you up because it's been a while since you've seen me. I've been enjoying the single life. I have not been dating. I've been traveling the world. I've been to Greece. I've been to Puerto Rico. I've been to Europe. Well, I'm in Europe now. As you can tell, I don't know my geography that well. However, I am now in Paris, France, and I'm just living my best life. YOLO, you only live once. So let me tell you about this horrible experience I had at a French restaurant, which I knew would be different because it's not American food. It's food. Well, I tried for the first time in my life escargot. And baby, escargot is snail, right? So that's number one. That's the first mistake I made. But I wanted to think outside the box and just, live my life. So I sit down at the restaurant. They give me the snail with a little bit of hot sauce and some other stuff to go on it. So I ate it and I put it in my mouth, right? As you know, your mouth is the first passage of your digestive system, right? So I'm chewing and I try to swallow it. And I swallow it and it goes down my pharynx, which leads to my esophagus. Luckily, my epiglottis closed in time because I would have choked. The epiglottis is that little flap that helps your food not go down the windpipe. Anyway, we'll get past all that. So it goes down my esophagus, right? Which is basically the pipe that your food goes down or to your stomach. It gets to my stomach, guys. And I literally just cannot. I cannot. My stomach starts to churn. I feel like it's burning. It being the largest part of my digestive system, I didn't think that little piece of snail would really mess my stomach up that bad. However, I tried to eat some other stuff on top of it because, your food does sit in your stomach for a while. And it's acts as like the storage place for your food. So, this story, it happened like a week ago. So still, my stomach is not feeling good. I'm just starting to get better. This happened like a week ago, right? So, of course, my stomach starts rumbling maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm like, something doesn't feel right. So knowing anatomy, I do like science a little bit. Knowing how anatomy works, I figure my food is starting to travel through my small intestines. My small intestines is really not small. It's just kind of smaller in diameter, I guess. But it's actually the longest part of our digestive system. It's about 7.5 meters or so long. I mean, everybody's a little different. But it's really coiled up and it's kind of just stuffed in there, right? So a major part of my digestion really takes place in my small intestine. Well, let me tell you, baby, okay? This is where all my food gets transferred into proteins and, energy that I can use, which I'm glad, that I did have some dinner that night because I needed some energy to go on my walking tour of Paris. So I had a little tour guide who, just showed me around. I'm glad I had the energy, from my food. Well, I still wasn't feeling that great, right? So I think it traveled through my liver, and my liver is just where the food, kind of gets broken down that by some bile. Bile is like this acidic stuff that basically makes my food kind of just dissolve a little bit more, right? So then my large intestines, right? It's the bigger part. It's really not larger than the small intestines, but my large intestines kind of made me feel a little bit better because it absorbed water and the leftover nutrients from my food. So I started to feel just a little bit better, but I really knew what the end result was going to have to be. I did. I really did. And I know y'all don't want to go there, but the way my stomach started to hurt and churn, baby, oh man, I already knew what was coming. When I tell you, I had to run to the bathroom. I was embarrassed. I was with my tour guide. He was taking me by the Eiffel Tower. Mind you, there's a restaurant in the Eiffel Tower. We were going there for lunch that day. And let me tell you, honey. Oh, man. I said, Charles, I have to pause you right here. I have to go to the restroom. I have to do number 2. I have to do number 2 right now because my stomach is going to explode. So I proceed to go to the restroom, right? I feel it. You know, I do what I have to do. I'm not gonna get too graphic with you on that part, but it did come out my anus, you know. But we're gonna use scientific terms because we're mature, right? And I couldn't believe what came out of my stomach. I would never eat snail again. I will never eat escargot, no matter how fancy it sounds. Okay. So now here I am, 2 days later. I still feel like crap. I'm ready to return to the United States because my stomach, it just did not agree with me today. However, I feel much better than I did a week ago, but I think it's time for me to come home. My stomach is settled, but I know you guys just love coming on my wild life rides with me, so thank you again for tuning in. Spooky Girl, Miss E. And we out.
Hey guys.
What's up?
And if the nervous system had a theme song, what would it be?
Theme.
I don't know.
The electric slide.
Electric.
You can see it, it's electric.
Electric.
You gotta feel it, it's electric.
Electric.
Ooh, it's all over your body, it's electric. You gotta know it, it's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Now it goes over, it's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Yeah, hear that everywhere. I got to move. I'm going on a nervous ride. I've got to groove, groove, groove. And from these nerves you just can't hide. Are you coming with us? Come let me teach you the nervous system. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the nervous system.
Oh, just daydreaming my life away here in the sauna. Sweating all those toxins out of my system. I'm so thankful for the excretory system that helps me get rid of this liquid waste. Ah, the sauna just feels so nice. Just sweating it out.